I'm Casimiro Rodriguez, the immediate past president of the Hispanic Heritage Council of Western New York, Incorporated. It's very fitting that today, October the 14th, nearing the end of the National Celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, both nationally and locally, that we pause to do something special today. Our theme for this year has been Hispanics, be proud of your past, embrace the future. And there is no doubt that we cannot embrace the future without partners like the ones that we have on our side here today. The Buffalo Sabres, Say Yes, Goya Foods, okay? The team at Say Yes, and the folks from the Hispanic Heritage Council, all collaborating on what we do best for a community that we love to serve and be part of. I'd like to welcome each and every one to this momentous moment today where Goya gives. Goya is very faithful to our community. They're very faithful to Say Yes Buffalo and the Buffalo Public Schools, and also the Buffalo Sabres. They have done so much for our community, and we'd just like to thank all of them, and we'll hear from them in a few moments. Special thanks to Goya Foods, Say Yes, the Sabres Foundation. They all come together to do what they do best, and that is to meet the needs of our community. The importance of Hispanic Heritage Month, I've already said the theme, and throughout this entire month, we have planned events and activities with our arts and cultural neighbors and friends to provide programming, events and activities that promote and enhance what Hispanic heritage is all about locally and nationally. So with that, I'd like to introduce the coordinator of this event on behalf of the Hispanic Heritage Council, Elda Pichardo.
Primeramente, mi nombre es Elda Pichardo. My name is Elda Pichardo y soy del Concilio de Buffalo, Nueva York. Soy la nueva secretaria. I'm from the Hispanic Heritage Council. I'm the new president. Quería darle las gracias a todos ustedes por estar aquí el día de hoy. I want to thank every single one of you for being here today. Y le doy las gracias a Say Yes. I give thanks to Say Yes. Le doy las gracias a los Buffalo Sabres. Y le doy gracias a todos ustedes por participar el día de hoy aquí. Me siento muy agradecida con todo el sacrificio que hemos puesto este evento aquí. I feel very thankful for putting this event together today. Y por la donación de 10,000 libras de comida a la organización de Say Yes, for donating 10,000 pounds of food to Say Yes today. And I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elda. And with that, I'd like to turn it over for a few words to our president, Esmeralda Sierra.
Greetings to everyone, and thank you for being here. I really appreciate the opportunity to highlight how wonderful these partnerships have become. We came together with Goya, with Say Yes, and of course with the with the Sabres, to bring together the much needed products to the community. So I really want to show my appreciation for them, for coming together, collaborating, and supporting the community. It is a momentous moment for us, as Casimiro said. We are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month in the nation, and it's a wonderful time for recognize not just the wonderful contributions locally, but also nationally. So again, thank you so much to everyone for coming together and supporting not just the council but the community. Goya has supported the council before, and by supporting us, supports the community, and once again they come together. Again, thank you very much. Buenas tardes a todos. Saludos. Mi nombre es Esmeralda. Yo soy la presidenta del Concilio de la Herencia Hispana del Oeste de Nueva York, y le quiero dar las gracias a las organizaciones que se unieron en el día de hoy para hacer esto realidad, para ayudar a nuestra comunidad en este momento de tanta necesidad. Una vez más le doy las gracias a Goya, le doy las gracias a los Savers y le doy las gracias a Say Yes. Y les pido que continuemos unidos con estas colaboraciones para ayudar a nuestra comunidad. We encourage you and many other organizations to come together and continue working for our community. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone. Have a wonderful day. Feliz mes de la herencia hispánica. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
Thank you very much, Esmeralda, and thank you very much, Elda. You know, work like this and putting together events like this do not happen with folks with one common goal, one common mind. And the folks here at Say Yes has just been exceptional to be able to work with. And not only for this event, but throughout the years. You know, we have a very strong partnership with the Say Yes organization and also with the Buffalo Public Schools. And this is just the fruits of that partnership that we've been able to build throughout the years to support the community schools and the Buffalo Public Schools with the much needed help. With that, I'd like to introduce a good friend, okay, a person that I've learned to appreciate and work with for many years. You know, pick up the phone, you call him, and he's right there. And we really appreciate that partnership and that collaboration. With that, I'd like to present the Executive Director of Say Yes, David Russ.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to open with a big thank you to Kaz Rodriguez and the Hispanic Heritage Council for coordinating today's important event. Kaz is a wonderful man and has donated his time for years and years in this community, and we're fortunate to have a leader like you with us, Kaz, who cares deeply about young people in our city and in the public schools. Today's announcement of 10,000 pounds of food from Goya is extraordinarily generous, and we're equally appreciative for the donation from the Buffalo Sabres to go towards school supplies. We're in the midst of a global pandemic and an economic pandemic that has come with that. And we see families making hard choices every single day. Families are hungry, they need access to food, they need access to supplies. Through a close partnership with Erie County, in the past few weeks we've opened up 48 virtual learning hubs around the city. The supplies and the food will go directly to students and families we work with at these virtual learning hubs and in the Buffalo Public Schools, directly to families and students who need it, so that they can eat, have their nourishment met, and have their academic needs met. And the support would not be happening without our good partners here today, from Goya Foods, from the Buffalo Sabres, from the Hispanic Heritage Council. A big thank you to our partners in government for helping to facilitate. Our friend Adam Fogel is here representing Senator Kennedy, our wonderful state senator. Our good friend Dr. Will Korestes from the Buffalo Public Schools will help ensure that students have access to these foods. So as Kaz said, this is all done in partnership. Finally, very important in this work is my wonderful colleagues who help facilitate the food directly to students. There's a number of my colleagues at Say Yes who are here today that get the foods into the hands of families who need it most. And you're all special colleagues. You do wonderful work, and I'm grateful for the work over the years and your investment in ensuring that our students get food and supplies. So again, thank you, Kaz, thank you, Goya, thank you, Rich and the Buffalo Sabres for this generous investment. Next, I'd like to invite up Dr. Will Korestes from the Buffalo Public Schools, who's going to say a few words on behalf of our partnership. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, David. On behalf of Dr. Cash and our Board of Education, really goes without saying, we have amazing partners in the city of Buffalo. Today, we're taking special note of 4 key strategic partners: Hispanic Heritage Council, Say Yes, Buffalo Sabres, and of course Goya Foods. All of these partners have been long-standing supporters of the work that we're trying to lift in our school district. And since we can't do this work alone, this is a family that you see growing each and every year. But this particular time of year, with the challenges that our families are facing, as David said, in the midst of a global pandemic, with regard to your health, and of course the economic crisis that so many of our families are facing, the timeliness of this generosity by Goya Foods couldn't be more profound. So again, on behalf of the Board of Education and our superintendent, we just give you thanks, and we really lift up the work that is coming through all of these great partners. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Caress, and please convey our thanks and appreciation to the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Kreiner Cash, and to all your staff, both at Central Office and in all the schools, for all they do for our children and for our community. Can't do that without the help and support of all of you. A very strong partner to the Community Schools program, and it's wonderful and very rewarding that, on Saturdays, you can walk into any schools and see multiple of services being provided from many of the partners in the city of Buffalo and with the Buffalo Public Schools, but a very strong partner that's been part of this effort from day one is Goya Foods, where they provide nutritional products not only on Saturdays but all year round, on the events and activities that we celebrate and also that the Buffalo schools spearhead. So with that, I'd like to introduce the general manager of Goya Great Lakes here in Angola, where they employ 75 employees, big facility where they produce beans and they have their warehousing that takes care of the entire Eastern District of the United States. Our good friend and partner, Carlos Pereira.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very proud to be here today. Goya Foods is committed to Western New York community. With the ongoing public health crisis, our commitment to helping those in need is stronger than ever. That is why we at Goya Food have pledged to help Western New York community with 50,000 pounds of food to put on the table to our families in need. This pledge to 10,000 pounds today is part of the 2 million pounds will be distributed across the nation. We are very proud to be partnered with Say Yes, the Buffalo Sabres, the Buffalo Public Schools, and the City of Buffalo, and the Hispanic Heritage Council to the noble cause. Thank you so much. If you have Goya, it has to be good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Carlos. Really appreciate those kind words, and for everything that Goya Great Lakes and Goya headquarters in New Jersey, your folks over there in headquarters, all they do, not only for Western New York and the city of Buffalo, for all the United States of America and the world.
And Europe.
One of the things in Europe, and one of the things, when the hurricanes and the earthquakes hit Puerto Rico, Goya was on the ground, boots on the ground, providing what they do most, and that's nutritional foods to the families. Another strong partner, and the relationship has continued to strengthen through our years of collaboration and partnership, not only to the Hispanic Heritage Council, but to this region, and that is the Buffalo Sabres Foundation. And with that, I'd like to introduce Rich Girelli, Vice President of Community Relations.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Buffalo Sabres and the Buffalo Sabres Foundation, we are very, very proud to be here today supporting our friends at the Hispanic Heritage Council, especially during Hispanic Heritage Month. It is a great honor for us to be included with Dave and his group at Say Yes, who do so much work for kids in our community, as well as a new friend in Carlos and Goya Foods, who have done so much today to help so many who are going to be in need. These are difficult times for all of us, and more than ever, it's important that we come together to serve our community, especially those who need it the most. And on behalf of the Sabres organization, we are very proud to make a $2,500 donation from the Sabres Foundation, which will go to the purchase of school supplies that will benefit students in need in the city. And we look forward to continued support not only of Kaz and his team's efforts, but those of Say Yes Buffalo and in this community. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Richard. Really appreciate that donation, and we'll make sure that Say Yes uses every penny on behalf of the children at the Buffalo Public Schools. Could not close without thanking Elda Pichardo. Where's Elda? Elda Pichardo, which coordinated this event along with the team from Say Yes. The folks have been just wonderful to work with, and we really appreciate that. So I think we've covered all the bases, and also John Sanabria, which is also a director of our council. He was here till late yesterday waiting for the truck to arrive. And John, thank you very much. And our immediate or our president, Esmeralda Sierra, thank you very much, Esmeralda, for everything that you're doing and your leadership. So with that, I'd like to thank the press that has shown up to cover this very important and momentous occasion. This is a noble cause. This is a cause that we believe in. These are things that are right for the community, and anything that's right for the community, we are partnering with all our partners here are glad to be part of. So thank you very much to each and every one of our partners, to the team at Say Yes, to the press, and everyone from the Hispanic Heritage Council and the community. Thank you very much for all your help and support through this journey. Thank you.